Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to OZMAFIA. When we last left off, we had just finished up Robin Hood's route. I actually did his second ending off screen, where you actually do see that he does attempt to try and kill Hamlin, but he ends up failing because of an interesting little thing. Apparently, Hamlin is not the only one who is immortal. Turns out a good chunk of the characters of this game, including Robin Hood, are immortal. They cannot die. We don't really know any information on that, but it's interesting. Also, we got to learn that Robin Hood's wife, she actually was born within the brothel. Like, I guess her family, I guess she was born there, and she was strangely immortal, but he still fell for her anyway. But she was born into the brothel, and then she left before she could get part of it and became a nun. So, interesting little side thing there. So, I am curious about that, so I am actually going to be taking the brothel ending for this. This will be interesting, considering I don't know how graphic this gets, but nonetheless, here we are. We are starting out talking with MB. Hello, Mr. MB. He smiled gently at her when she nodded. No, I came to have some fun. Be careful of what type of fun you describe as, my dear. What kind of establishment this is? It's where you work, Mr. MB. She smiled as he looked up at him. I wanted to talk to you more, so I came to see you. Yes, you must be working now, though. I'll probably just be in the way. Uh-huh. He shook his head and then nodded, his gray hair shaking with the movement. Well, thank you very much. That's a nice way of putting it, I guess. A gathering place? I would say, yeah, you need money. Oh, so you need money here. She may have lacked memories regarding her own past, but she was still somehow aware of that the exchange of money was a part of everyday life. I'm always relying on Mr. Carmi and the others, so it's not something I usually think about. I'm sorry, I didn't know it cost money. I'll just get in the way of your work, so I should head home. Oh, really? Well then. A friend of him? I didn't know if I could further call him that. But what about your work? Ah. Okay. Yeah, well, to be fair, I can't really tell. Now that he mentions it, only a few people had even passed through the street in front of the mansion while they had been talking. She couldn't see any signs of other people in the vicinity, with the conversation in a momentary lull. The only sounds left were those of the wind and the birds. So it's busy at night? Yeah, I guess entertainment is more likely at night here. Huh. Can I come back again? I don't have any money, so I can't really go inside, but do you mind if I come back again? Ah, service. That's fair. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Do you mind if I come by again? Okay, good luck with your work, Mr. MB. Just because I, like, feel that name is a little degrading. Like, wow. Why would you pick that name? I'm assuming it's probably a code name of some kind, because I can't imagine a parent would be like, You a man boy. But either way, let's see, smart person. As I skip through the dialogue of previous things, I will give it a shot and try out for the lovely performance. I'm doing this because I want to. I'm gonna join this contest. I'm gonna look fabulous. I'm gonna win from you. I'm gonna win from a duck. Also, back to talking to MB. Hello, Mr. MB. I wanted to have some fun, so I came to talk to you. She cocked her head quizzically as his expression darkened. Is something bothering you? Maybe I could give you some advice. I'm not sure how useful I'd be, though. I'm kind of an amnesiac with not much going on. MB suddenly pitched forward. Hi. The person MB had called Al hugged him from behind, smiling and making bedroom eyes at him. I'm your man. Wait, that's not a girl? I could see the confusion too, yes. MB twisted, trying to escape the arms around him as Al giggled cheerfully. He was such a pretty boy that he almost looked like a woman. He let go of MB and approached her, fiddling with the cold cord attached to his choker. He was so close to her that she could see just how long his eyelashes were, the sweet scent of vanilla tickling her nose. Alfani. She blushed as he looked at her with his entrancing big blue eyes. I'm Fuka. Familia Oz is taking care of me. Yep. Don't know much about it. Did you come here recently? Oh, good. It's like, I don't care about rules and territories, but I like blood. Bloodshed? And MB tugged on Alfani's collar and to pull him away from her. But I'm so fabulous. Okay, good for you, pal. He moved his gaze from MB, who was at loss for words, back to her. I'm trying very hard not to make innuendos in this. It's very difficult. Because I have a feeling he's a very special asset to this place. He grabbed her hands and clutched them to his chest. No, I don't even know you. Huh? Depends on where the kiss is. Like, on the cheek, okay, not terrible. On the hand, that's also very nice. You go for the lips, that's a little bit more personal. Says the guy who wants to randomly kiss women. He let go of her hands only to kiss her on the cheek. Huh? Yes. No, it just surprised me. I'm fine. Again, I don't have much. I'm an amnesiac. Picked anyone?
じゃあお試し期間とか特定の相手は持たないタイプ？
I don't know what's going on. Trial period?
彼の言うことは気にしないでください。風花様には関係のないことですので。
それどういうこと？関係がないならどうして風花ちゃんが？
I wanted to say hi.
俺に会いに来られただけです。
え？たったそれだけ？
Yes, there's nothing devious about this. Alfani brought his fist to his mouth, groaned, and then looked up again.
わかった。風花ちゃん、マンボイちゃんと付き合ってる。
I've literally talked to him for like a quarter of like basically 3 times in the course of this. I don't think so. What?
なんてことを言うんですか。風花様とはそのような関係ではありません。
I've literally talked to her 3 times.
本当？
Literally 3. One of which was with Kyria too. She just was like, I came over to talk.
そうなんだ。話すだけでいいって変わってるね。
Talking can be quite helpful, you know.
先週知り合ったばかりですよ。恋愛関係になるなんて。
You'd be amazed how quickly people jump into relationships. I'm just saying.
それは奥手なマンボイちゃん限定じゃないかな。
I know of somebody who jumped into a relationship like a week after her husband died, so...
僕なら今すぐにでもつないで話さないようにできるよ。
Uh-huh. And you're probably gonna be a victim of... trolls and such. Alfani?
ある。風花様に迫らないでください。
ひどいよマンボイちゃん。叩くならもっと強くしてくれないと全然気持ちが足りない。
Oh, you're okay.
俺はそろそろ館内へ戻らないと。
Part of me wishes the lantern was in this just for the ridiculous innuendos that could be happening here, but still. Okay, bye!
僕を無視するなんてゾクゾクするね。またね、風花ちゃん。
I'd say keep it in your pants, but given your profession, probably not. Okay, then. What in the world? As we continue further along in this, we're gonna head out to the festival. And we're gonna be annoyed because Heidi's gonna make fun of our boob size. And then we're gonna be happy because we won the contest to a duck. Because Caesar broke up the fight. And it's gonna be great. We're gonna look fab. We're gonna keep talking with MB. And it's all gonna be great. Maybe. What should I do? She stopped her tracks on the street in front of the mansion. I want to see Mr. MB, but he always looks so somber when I try to talk to him. Maybe I'm bothering him by showing up every week. Maybe I should go today so he doesn't start to hate me. What kind of logic is that? I don't get it. She turned around and headed back to the square. It may have been the weekend, but it was even busier than it had been during the week. Oh, a shop selling accessories. Oh, aren't you adorable looking little clerk? I don't have any money, so all I could do is look. Oh no, I'm just looking. Yes, I don't have any money on hand, I'm sorry. Oh, hi. You're new. She felt a bit relieved to be released from the shop's clerk's attention. I'm sure I'll end up wanting something if I start trying things on. I'll just keep looking. Safe bet. That's always the worst thing. Oh no. Someone whispered in her ear while simultaneously covering her eyes. This perfume definitely belongs to Alfani. What are you doing? No touchy. I mean, it's kind of hard to forget a face like yours. His adorable smile struck her speechless. She wasn't the only one affected by him. He attracted the gaze of everyone else in the area as well. He really does look like a girl. He waved his hand in front of her face, bringing her back to reality. Surprised at how close his face was to hers, she took a half step back. You surprised me. I didn't think I'd run into you here.
僕もたまには部屋から出てみるものだね。
I would imagine, given the fact that you didn't really know all the details of everything going on in
な
town.
んだ
Closed?
そうだよ。掃除とか点検とかあるから、なるべく館の外で時間を潰さなくちゃいけないんだ。
That's fair.
マンボイちゃんも今頃家でのんびりしてるんじゃないかな。
Home?
マンボイちゃんハウス。って言っても、アパートだけどね。 い
Mm-hmm.
つもは仮眠室でお泊まりして、休館日だけは家に戻るんだって。
Mr. MB must have it tough.
彼のことが気になる？
He took her hand and clasped it to his
こ
chest.
こにいる僕よりも、マンボイちゃんの方が気になるよ。
I mean, to be fair, I've only met you once. I'm interested in... sure, let's talk with Alfani. You, I guess. Sure, we'll go with that. A serious smile appeared on his face as he kissed her on the cheek.
ふうかちゃんは今何をしているの？
I'm just wandering around, don't mind me. He smiled and cocked his head to one side, inviting her to explain. She felt a little embarrassed underneath the scrutiny of his deep blue eyes. Yeah, I was just looking, I don't have any money.
つまらなくない？
Oh no, it's a lot of fun. He imitated her for a bit, staring at the items at the shop stall. After a few seconds, he frowned and shook his head.
前提で見てもちっとも面白くないよ。君を見ている方がよっぽど楽しい。
Thanks.
もっと近くで君のことを見られたらいいのにな。
About how close we talking here, Bill? Even closer?
あ、そうだ。聞いておきたいことがあったんだ。ふうかちゃんは痛めつけるのと痛めつけられるのと。
I'm sorry? Weirdly, the answer according to the walkthrough is hurting people. Do I have to peck? Why would that make him happy? She groaned a little bit to herself and then took a breath. I guess hurting people? Is it that weird? I feel I need a different adult in this, and I am the adult.
ありがとう。今後の参考にするね。じゃあね。バイバイ。
Yes, bye-bye, please. Bye. Keep that in mind. Help? Did I just agree to... other things? I don't know. I don't know is the thing. You would think, given some of the ridiculous jokes I make over the course of these LPs/streams, this would not be getting to me, but for some reason today I'm just like... I'm not sure how I feel about this. Yeah. I'm just... Oh, hi, Dr. Crow. You're... not getting romance this route, sorry. Okay, well, we're going back in. Sure. We're just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep getting more and more... questionable stuff. Oh, there he is. It was the same time of day around when they usually meet. She found MB when she peeked into the garden. He was on one knee tending to the flowers. Hello, Mr. MB. She greeted him as he approached. Or as she approached, he glanced up at her. And realized who it was, he rose to his feet. He looked down to brush some dirt off his knees before raising his head again. I'd like to talk to you. Because I wanted to see you. I wanted to see you, Mr. MB. I mean, you're a lot nicer than some other ones. Well, we'll see what happens over time. That's not true. I love you, Mr. MB. Yes, I like talking to you. That's what it means to love someone, right? Has this whole time she's not actually been in love with people, she just really likes them? Oh boy. I'm teasing you? Is that something I should be worried about? Oh my god, this puts so many other things into perspective, possibly, in these other stories. Like, was it this whole time, when she was saying, I love you, it was just, I really care about you, it wasn't an actual romance thing? Or, I'm very confused now. Oh, these flowers are so cute! Huh? Oh. At his warning, her hand snapped back to her chest. Uh-huh. Yeah. That reminds me. The doctor came by our stay recently for regular checkups. Do your regular checkups too, Mr. MB? I can only imagine why. Oh, you seem so healthy, Mr. MB. Awesome. I'm not so sure about Alfani. Ah, crap. I'm assuming he came from the building. Yeah, that's my point. Not saying it. Not saying it. Inside? You don't say. Beat up? Alfani, what are you? Are we getting into 50 Shades territory here? Which is a dangerous territory to go into, just saying. It's like whatever you're into, but do it safely, please. Well then. This is fine. Oh, the weather is so nice. Hi, where are we going? Oh, we're dealing with the funeral stuff. Okay. That's right. They must be very kind people. Also, this is the first time we were actually using the phrase, I'd give up. Well, if I were in Dr. Robin's position, I think I'd have lots of people to save. Spending all my time on one particular person would leave other people to suffer. I think I would have to give up on that person. That's just speaking hypothetically, that's just what I think I'd do in that situation. It's not related to the previous romance option, who currently has his wife in cryostasis. Just saying. Was my answer bad? Yeah, that's fair. Which is ironic, considering other times he kind of just brushes past that. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go with another one then. Mr. MB, I heard about this yesterday, but is it true that the people who work here perform funeral services? Yes, I saw a funeral procession while I was walking with Mr. Kiri. He explained it to me. I mean, it's a job, you kinda have to do it. It's a little scary. Have you ever touched a dead body, Mr. MB? Yeah, I would say so. Aww. A bit dreadful, yes. You will, Mr. MB? That's not true at all. Everything. I think you're an amazing person, Mr. MB. Yes, and you talk about all sorts of things with me like this, too. So I'm sorry for coming by, even though I know I'm just getting in your way. I apologize. But I can't afford to go inside like Mr. Curie can. Okay, now who's rushing things? Mr.
い
MB?
え、何でもありません。どういった役割であれ、汚い存在には変わりません。ですから、どうか。
Huh?
この屋敷へ来るべき人じゃない。
Why?
美しいお客様がいらっしゃいますね。
Oh, hi, Dorian Gray. You're...
名乗りもせず声をかけてしまい申し訳ございません。私はドリアン・グレイ。この屋敷の主人です。
That was Mr. Dorian Gray. Do I need to get a picture frame?
本当に見れば見るほど美しい人だ。
Are you being hit on by a priest?
枯れて見えるぐらいに。
ドリアン・グレイ様、風花様は帰宅されるとのことです。
Huh?
参りましょう。
ごきげんよう、美しい人。
Uh-huh. Mr. MB?
はい。この警告、きっと最後になります。
I can't even see you again, Mr. MB?
来ないでください。今までありがとうございました。少しの間でしたが、あなたのような人と話せば、さようなら、風花様。
Mr. MB? Well then. Seems we have a mystery on our hands. Fascinating. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, this bit. Okay, skip past you. Yes, Hansel and Gretel starting problems as usual. And we're back here. I'll just click this and then I will save right at this spot. Because we just got ourselves a new location. And we will stop here for the moment. Because this is a pretty good mystery on our hands. What is it that MB is trying to keep us from? Why was it such a big deal that Dorian Gray saw us, given the fact that, well, he did help us with the Robin Hood situation last time, and he officiated our take into Oz for Carmia's romance option, which I'm assuming is also for Axel and Curie's. So I'm just kind of curious on where this is going. Like, is there more going on with that brothel area than meets the eye? I don't know yet, but I guess we'll find out in another part. But for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.